ever leave this place.
You kidding me? You just got back from the tennis tour to beat all tennis tours, man. Cannes, Siena, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Is he? Yes, I think he is. He is blushing. All right, now, who's the guy?
He's a great guy, but, you know, summer romance, he went his way, I went mine. Hey, how are you and Naveed doing?
Well, it's not exactly easy having his sister live with us. Actually, something's been bothering him, and he just won't talk to me about it. I think it has to do with money.
Well, maybe it's just hard for him to talk about.
Kind of like your dad. You did tell him, didn't you?
I left him a message, told him I was gay, and he never even called me back.
Maybe he didn't get the message.
Or the other two. At least my aunt and uncle are trying to understand. They actually invited me over as soon as I got back.
Wait, really? I thought your Uncle Charles was uber conservative.
I know.
You think they're just trying to be polite?
Well, at this point with my family, polite sounds pretty damn good.
Yeah.
After the way things went with Dad, I really appreciate you inviting me over, Uncle Charles.
Of course, Teddy. Your lifestyle choice, it doesn't matter to me. Proceed.
It's not really a choice.
Figure of speech. Sorry. I just can't keep up with the right thing to say. Gay used to be a mood, you know. What I'm trying to say is, you have my support, whatever you choose to do.
I really appreciate that.
Well, you know, you've always been a favorite of mine. I look at you, I still see the same little boy who loved rolling down the front lawn, but people change. Times change. Maybe I should change too, if I'm going to be running for Congress.
Congress? That's great.
57 districts wide open. It's going to be a fight. I'd like you to help me out. Maybe consider joining me in some of the campaign events.
I don't know. I'm not really that political.
Doesn't matter. Just be yourself and show that you support me the way I support you.
I was supposed to meet my friend here. There he is. Teddy. Hey. It's going to blow up your mind.
Teddy. I can't believe this.
Never thought I'd see you again.
Barcelona?
Barcelona. So, what are you doing here? I thought you were going back to D.C.
Nah, I took the year off. Mostly to recover from chasing you up all those steps at the Gaudy Church.
Hey, you were the one who insisted we make it to the top with a stomach full of tapas.
I had to impress you.
You did.
Well, I hope this does too. I'm working for marriage equality. California's a key state. Marissa Harris Young is running for Congress, so I volunteered.
You're working for a congressional candidate? My uncle's running. 57th District.
57th? That's your uncle? He's running against Marissa. Wow, that must be tough for you.
What do you mean?
I mean, the guy's a total homophobe. That's not my opinion. Check his record. I mean, everything he believes and supports hurts people like us.
Look, he thinks what he thinks, but he's my uncle. Maybe he's open to change. Maybe that's why he asked me to help him on his campaign.
We said no, right? Teddy, you're a gay man. The choices you make have to make sense. Like, this is important. We can never be together if you're going to work for him.
Shaking that man's hand, I better count and make sure I have on my fingers.
Oh, Marissa, this is Aaron Silver, the videographer I was telling you about.
Oh, so you're the video whiz.
I guess, yeah, sort of. I hope I'm up to it.
Oh, you are, if you believe in what you're doing. You want to help people? You don't just say it's complicated, even if it is. You go through the complications and you do it.
So, if you're working for Marissa, does that mean you and I can't be friends either?
If you and I are still friends after you came out while we were dating, I don't think an election will pull us apart.
See, why can't Shane say something like that? I mean, why does he have to think our feelings depend on politics? I mean, this is about family for me.
Well, I mean, maybe you just need to tell him that.
Hey, you decided to join me up there?
Uncle Charles, I still don't know.
Son, listen to me. I believe in things and stand for things that some people disagree with. Maybe that makes me old-fashioned, but part of being old-fashioned is sticking by my own. Whatever you decide to do about this campaign, nothing can change that.
I would love to tell you why you should vote for me, but this is a bipartisan event. So I'll just say, it's easy to say, I'm a good person, and I think the right things. But thinking right just isn't the same as doing right. So get out, get registered, and fight for what you believe. Thank you.
My opponent and I may not agree on much, but I support everything she just said. We live in a country where every voice and every vote counts. And to get your voice to count is to stand up for what you believe. Which is why I am proud to stand here tonight with the many different voices that make up my family.
Shane, let me explain.
Don't bother, right? I got the idea.
Can't you understand? This is about my family. My dad wouldn't even speak to me after I came out.
My parents were shocked when I came out, too. Your dad will get over it.
I don't know that. But I do know my Uncle Charles backed me up when no one else in my family would.
Yeah, well, great. You can be gay in private, just don't ask for any civil rights or anything, right? Your uncle is just using you for votes that he doesn't even deserve.
Then what are you doing? Using gay demeanor to think like you? You expect me to stand for stuff I've never even thought about. Or if I did, you know what? 90% of the time, I probably agree with my uncle. But this isn't about politics for me, Shane. This is my life. I knew when I came out I'd lose people I cared about. Like my dad. And now I have one chance to still have a family, and I am not going to let it slip by. Even if it means losing people like you.